I don't know that many people in Santa Barbara, and I thought maybe we could become friends.
Friendships take time.
Not always, but I know that you need a lot of convincing.
I've had some bad experiences with people. We just rushed things too much.
By people, you mean women?
Sometimes.
Now, I like you a lot, Kane, but you're a hard one to figure out.
Well, my advice to you is not to try so hard.
All right, I'll be smart and take your advice. Now, maybe you'll feel a little more comfortable if I revert to type and go for a story.
Oh, and you just happen to have one handy.
Well, you see, I had another idea about my Vietnam vet piece. I thought it would be a nice touch if I had sketches to go with each of the profiles on the men, but not done by an artist, done by the vets themselves.
What's the point?
Well, maybe to get a little insight as to how the men see themselves.
I don't think your average doodler is going to be able to pull that one off. You might end up with more laughs than insights.
Well, it might not work, but I have a hunch I may be onto something. So humor me.
You want me to draw myself now?
Sure, there's no time like the present. Make it simple, a mouth, nose, 2 eyes.
Wait, just use a picture. I'll give you one.
I may do that too, but I want something special, unique, personal. Come on, give it a try. Might be fun. What's the matter?
Ridiculous. I can't draw. It's not going to work. I'm sorry you don't like it, but you're just going to take no for an answer this time.
Hey, you want a result? Here. That's a profile of the rapist compiled by our criminal psychologist. We also ran that by Dr. Heather Donnelly down at City Hospital. I haven't gotten a chance to look it over yet.
Extremely bright, profound personality schism. What's new? Probably the result of an insurmountable trauma in childhood. Perhaps later left him with a deep ambivalence toward women, which is currently focused on his first victim, Miss Castillo. He idolizes her and at the same time wants to destroy her. She may remind him of his original tormentor. He may be trying to take revenge on that individual by proxy. His disturbance is becoming more severe. The chance of his eventually murdering her. You're with me when we find this guy or somebody is, because if somebody isn't, man, I'm going to break every damn bone in this bastard's body. I'm going to make him. He's going to beg me on the ground to put him out of his misery. You want?
Cruz! Calm down, man. I think you need to take some time off and spend with your wife. Because you're not doing anybody any good around here acting like this. I'll take care of business here. You go home. I mean it. You're on the edge, Cruz.
I just can't stop worrying that, all the stress that I've been going through might not be very good for the baby. Might bring on a miscarriage or something, so I wanted to ask your professional opinion.
Well, I might be able to relieve at least a little of the pressure you're under. You see, emotional strain, even when it's very extreme, almost never causes miscarriage. I mean, if you'd had a physical trauma, I mean, like falling down a flight of stairs.
Right. Okay, yeah, I know about that. I guess I just wanted to ask you, that's all.
Well, that doesn't mean you shouldn't try to relax. I mean, even if it's just for your own good. That time I said for you and Cruz to get away for the afternoon, how did that work out?
Oh, it was great. We had a really good time, but when I got there at the house and it was trashed, it's really hard to let my guard down,
I understand the pressure you're under. I think that you and Cruz, even if you don't go away, should try and make sure that you have intimate time together. Now, if this makes you, uncomfortable talking about your sex life,
No. It was hard at first. And now things are better. They're, back to normal. I'm just afraid something might happen.
What, you mean like being attacked again?
Or fear of it. Zach, I don't really feel like I can really trust my emotions anymore.
I trust them. You are one of the bravest women I've ever met. I wish that I could take your pressure away, but I can't. I mean, it seems like a pretty paltry substitute to me to suggest that you try meditation tapes and breathing exercises. But you see, I think it might help, get rid of some of that tension. I mean, even if it's, well, soothing music. The bottom line is you have got to try and conserve your emotional energy for when the little one finally arrives. I mean, you two are going to be starting a lifelong love affair, and you don't want to start it out as a bundle of nerves.
I think you're right. I love the way you talk about children. I hope you have some of your own someday, because I really do think you'd be a good father.
I guess when I meet the right woman. Or at least when I'm able to hold on to her. The one I found didn't seem to think I was the right guy.
Well, personally, I think she made a big mistake.
Well, thank you.
Hi, excuse me.
Hi.
Cruz is here to take you home.
Oh, hi, sweetie. I think I'm ready to go, right?
Yeah, I'm done. I was thinking maybe we could all go out to dinner and sort of make up for my brief appearance at lunch.
You feeling up to that, sweetheart?
I've been telling her that what she needs to do is do things that are relaxing, and it certainly fills the bill.
Well, I think that I would love to.
Oh, good. What about you, Hen?
I don't think so. I have so much
Come
paper
on,
to
it's
do.
my treat. And you know what? I'll even buy you a double hot fudge sundae.
This man really knows how to win me over. Okay.
You're gonna buy me one?
Let's go.
He just seems to know our every move. When we're at home, when we're not. If we go somewhere, he seems to know where we go. Cruz thought that maybe we had taken care of the problem by getting rid of the camera, but that wasn't the case. I mean, we can't even relax in our own home.
Yeah, it's been really difficult to relax. In fact, it's difficult to think of anything but this at any given time, but maybe we should just let it go and figure who's going to pay this bill.
You're right. I'm sorry. It's my fault, you guys.
Well, can I make a suggestion? I had a thought.
Sure, go ahead.
Well, it occurs to me that your routine is fairly predictable. You stay at home most nights, you go to the office in the morning, and, well, you're either at the TV station or at your parents' house.
What are you saying, vary our routine?
It might work.
How about a short trip?
Well, no, they tried that, and got into the house with her gun.
How about then going home, as usual, and turning on the lights, turning on the TV and everything, and then sneaking out the back door, checking into a hotel under an assumed name?
Well, he must have been a spy in another life. That's a great idea.
Yeah, that isn't a bad idea. You
Might
like
be
that?
fun.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Hi, everyone.
hi, Kate. How you
I'm
doing?
sorry to barge in on your, well, it looks like dessert by now,
Well,
but...
would you like to pull up a chair?
Oh, no, thanks. I've already eaten. I was just going to check your house to see if you were there.
I'm glad you caught us here. You sure you don't want to sit down?
No, yeah, I'm positive. Thanks. It looks good, though. I've got a list of candidates for the slot at the agency. I thought you might want to check it before I start interviewing.
Okay, I'll be happy to. Actually, I wanted to talk to you also. You were head of security at the hotel when those government meetings were going on. El Presidente Esteban, remember that?
Uh-huh.
Well, which suite did that guy stay in? It was real nice. It was kind of quaint, had a kitchen.
I don't know. I think it was up on the 5th floor, 503. Yeah, it was 503.
Voila.
Why?
Well, it's top secret, actually, but suffice it to say, you just made our day. All right. Home sweet home. At least for the next 12 hours.
Room 503. Now, do you know that if you add 5 and 3 up, you get 8?
5 and 3. Yeah, you do. That is amazing, isn't it? You get 8. What does that mean that you get 8?
8, my dear, was the number of our sleeper car on the Orient Express.
Must be fate, darling.
Destiny, I think, was what you called it then? Yes. I mean, I can't believe this. This is great. I mean, it's destiny, and we're in this hotel, and hotels are sexy. I mean, why didn't we think about this before? We could come here, we can relax, and we can pretend like we're starting all over.
That's right. And afterwards, we could even relive some of those more intimate lessons we learned in old number 8 on the Orient Express.
And when we get up in the morning, we can take a shower with those little bars of soap and those little paper holders and dry ourselves off with big fluffy towels and check out as Mr. and Mrs. Anonymous. We could drive up the coast and have breakfast later on, maybe go to a museum or something.
But that's tomorrow. Tomorrow is light years away from tonight.